Okay, see if we can make this one interesting. I'm going to put that on 70.7. We're just setting this silly thing up. Contrast, going to add a fair amount of that. So we're just going to add these in. Actually, looks like we're going to just lighten it off a bit. Actually, I think that's right. Going to colour balance. No, we're not. Okay. So let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. I'm going to just start off. I'm going to make it into a movement piece. What is it? Autumn Reading Guide. Interesting. Constant Reader. Yeah. Okay, let's just get this pamphlet and we're going to turn it into something more interesting. So we're just going to close that. Maybe just push it up on the lip a bit so we can spin it more freely. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, just what I didn't quite get that all on camera. Sorry, folks. Just the nature of just how I moved it required me to move my body heaps. Just a smooth rotation, or not quite a rotation, more like an arc, moving it like in an arch or an arc shape. So that looks good, actually. This will work well with what we're planning. So we're just moving our other originals out of the way while we're working on this one. This is going to be a dual colour job in mirror image. So we're just going to take our original, this Constant Reader guide, and we're just going to, let's see what we can do with this. We're just going to turn these ones into mirror images as well as dual colours. So let's see what we're going to do. We're going to go from here. We're going to switch to, what will our first colour be? We normally start with red, but we're going to start with green. So we're going to do green first. We're doing this differently. Now hang on. I've got to set this machine up properly. Sorry folks, I've just got to hit the stop key and finish the job, or cancel the job rather. And we're just going to go and just make sure our colour adjustments are properly set. Like this one needs to be a little bit darker rather than light, and we forgot to set the sharpness. That's unusual. I wonder if that's caused anything interesting. I normally like to keep the sharpness on, but maybe this will result in a different type of image, which will be really nice. And maybe that was a happy accident, and that happens a lot with copier configuration art. So this is what I call it that, because I'm configuring the controls on this thing to make art, or to enhance an image. Even if it's a boring image, it can come up a treat, in my opinion at least, that when it's treated with this kind of equipment and this kind of operation of it. So we forgot one thing. We're still reducing. We didn't want to reduce, we want to just keep it at 100. 100% is what we want, not A3 to A4, not 100, not 70.7, we want 100. So I fucked up there. I'm wondering if there's any other areas where I can improve while I'm at it. Maybe the background removal, we don't need to go any darker with that, and maybe we'll just leave that on. So we're just going to once again hit off a green, an imaging green. So we're just going to go green. This will be our first colour for a change. Let's see how that one comes out. Let's see if we can make this one look a treat. So we got this one. This is our first quadrant of Constant Reader. So that's our first quadrant. It's in the sun just a little bit. Green looks quite nice in the sun actually, just a tad. And let's see if we can go, next colour will be black and blue. So our second quadrant will be, our non-mirror image quadrant will be black and blue. So we're just going to make this look good. let's see how that looks. Okay, constant reader, that's what it's called. Okay, so let's see, that one looks good. A little bit curly, a little bit that way, but anyway, there are two cool colours. Now our hot colours are going to be made as mirror images, so I've got to remind myself when I've switched this one over to yellow, so I'm going to switch it to yellow, and before we go any further, both the yellow and the red must be made here into mirror images. So we're just going to hit our yellow off. Okay, finish and then start. Okay, let's see how this one's come out. Ooh, very bright, very Larry. So I'm wondering, we're going to put it up here in the... Actually, I'm wondering which way we're going to put it. We're going to put it in the bottom left, and the red's going to go up in the left, in the top. So we just got our yellow contingent, and we're just trying to nicely align them together. These are a little bit difficult. This one's a bit curly for my liking, unfortunately. Anyway, that's our three colours. I've got one more colour to run off, and that one is black and red. Red is the original colour, but this red will look considerably different to the original, and it'll complete the art that I'm making. Okay, let's see how this goes. Out it comes, and this is our red. So it's a different type of red to a normal red, like we did as the original, but we're going to make this into a nice, it looks like a party. These colours are party type colours, in my opinion, these four bright and bold colours. Anyway, I think we can call that one done. That looks really nice, in my opinion. I hope you guys think it is too.